With that being said, I still haven't gotten the chance to try out the new 105mm dad bods. So Orangatang, if you'd be so inclined to send me a set to try out, I'd love to make a review for them. You see the title of the video. I got dad bods. Wheel review! Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so excited for this. Like, I can't even I cannot put into words how ecstatic I am for this video. Because today, I have the Orangatang dad bods. 105mm wheels. Shout out to Orangatang for sending me these wheels. Shout out to Garrett and Kyle from Orangatang. Honestly, like today is crazy. I'm such a fan of Orangatang wheels. Like, I've been skating Orangatang wheels since I started longboarding. I don't even know how many wheels I have for them right now. I have yellow fat freeze, blue fat freeze, orange four presidents, orange Kagwamas. I used to have blue Kagwamas, I gave them away. And now I have orange dad bods. I'm so hyped. Today is awesome. Again, thank you and shout out to Orangatang for sending me these wheels to ride and review. These wheels are 105mm in height. They have a width of 62mm and a contact patch, the actual part of the wheel that is touching the ground, of 57mm. Honestly, I've heard a lot of things about these wheels. I'm really excited about this new core. They took the Kegel core and basically made it even bigger, and it's called the triple core because, like, trypophobia, where it's like you're afraid of holes, something like that. It's to do with the holes. There's a lot of holes in this, so if you're afraid of holes, you're not gonna like this wheel. But I'm so excited. This is a harder wheel for this size, so I'm very interested in how that feels. I have heard it's better in warmer weather. They do have the softer version out now. They have the 77A, but I am notorious for preferring the orange stain than the blue stain. So yeah, I went with the orange stain. All right, let's get these on my race board. All right, you already know. These are initially, first and foremost, designed as a push wheel. Also an e-board wheel, but I don't e-board, so don't worry about that. They're a push wheel because any wheel I'd use is a push wheel, so you know what I mean? Let's get these on the board. Boom. And now the wheels are on the board. All right. So one thing I think that's interesting, especially because I flipped my wheels, which I do to all my wheels, is this little groove right here. It's called the traction trench. It's a little groove that they cut out, which I think helps with squish and traction at like a wheel this huge, because it's a lot of urethane and not a lot of compression, so they add a little bit more space so we can compress and grip better. Similar to what Pantheon did with their Karma and Hoku wheels, but that's molded. This was cut out and this came first. But yeah, these look amazing. They're the bigger brothers to one of my favorite wheels of all time, the orange Kagwamas. And yeah, y'all know what time it is. Let's get skating. Whew. The Orangatang dad boards aren't the easiest to accelerate and definitely take some work to get up to top speed. For acceleration, I gave them a 6 out of 10. They are a very fast wheel, especially on smooth roads. They absolutely fly down the streets. For roll speed, they got an 8 out of 10. They don't roll their speed as easily as I'd hoped, and you're definitely going to be using energy to keep them rolling at speed. For speed maintenance, they got a 7 out of 10. These wheels have a lot of bounce and energy return. That's that Otang happy thing for you. Rebound, they get an 8 out of 10. Unfortunately, They're not the most comfortable wheel on rougher roads. You can feel a lot of bumps and cracks, and it can slow you down a decent bit. I did expect it a little, as they are a harder wheel for their size at 88. For comfort, they got a 6 out of 10. These wheels are pretty heavy to push and definitely burn a lot of energy keeping them rolling. For ease to push and weight, they get a 6 out of 10. These wheels grip really well. I think the traction trench really helped with that. I want to say they probably gripped better normally rather than flipped. So for grip with skin, I would give them an 8 out of 10. Currently, they're holding up pretty well, and the 88 formula is easily one of Orangutang's more sturdy. So for durability, they get an 8 out of 10 from me. Overall, I gave them a 7.1 out of 10. In summary, these wheels are very fun and interesting, but they're definitely smooth road wheels. They are phenomenal on smoother roads, but they're not the best on rougher roads. I figured the 88 would be hard, but I think with the size of the wheel and the sheer amount of urethane, you feel the hardness just slightly more than on their smaller wheels. I would definitely be interested in trying the 77A, even though I usually prefer the 80A. I would love to see something as soft as 74A or even 72A in this wheel. I think it would be a monster. I think I'm going to skate these wheels more over the next year and revisit them in a later video and see how my feelings change. I think with more time I'd get used to their feel and learn how to push their limits. I also heard they really excel in the heat, but I've been skating them in the fall, so I'd have to wait and see for myself. I think they'd be great as a heavy training wheel, especially for building foot, ankle and leg stability on rougher roads. I would race these on a flatter and smoother course, preferably with a little bit of decline when the weather's on the hotter side. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed this review. Thanks again to Loaded and Orangatang for sending me these wheels. As always, if you want to buy these wheels for yourself, there's a link in the description. I want to thank Loaded for giving me an affiliate link, which means that if you buy these wheels through my link, I get a small percentage and kickback. So if you want to support a small creator like me, it'd be very much appreciated. But if you don't, all is well. It's been your boy Longboard. Make sure you give this video a like, comment what you want to see more of, subscribe to my channel for more, and hit the bell icon so you get a notification the next time I post. Deuces.
And I really got no niche, roll with me on a Sunday. Between hazy, I would just lay on sheets, turn with me.